When you tap a bowl like this, it immediately gets your attention and brings you straight into the present. You're in the here and now, at this moment, just listening to the sound. So for a start, that's one thing that a Tibetan bowl can do for you. It's the same with other instruments such as tuning forks or the crystal quartz bowl or the Chinese gong, which I'll play for you in a moment. Another way that the Tibetan bowl, and indeed any of the sound healing instruments we have here, can help, is that once a sound is created, that sound is traveling in all directions. So that sound is in actual fact passing through my body at this moment in time. And it's creating a vibration that's passing through my organs, my glands, my skeletal system, tissue and cells. And this may be helpful in balancing out any irregularities that may exist in the overall energy field of the body. Sometimes I'll tap this bowl and I'll be moving it around my body, through my entire energy field, over the crown, down the other side. Or you can use this bowl to simply work on a particular chakra. If I want to work just on my heart chakra at the moment, I'll tap the bowl, hold it in front of my heart chakra like this. I may move it up and down slightly, or over and back. Or I may decide to tap it and work on all of my chakras, like this. Which may help to rebalance the chakras, bring them back into balance. So what you can also do with the Tibetan bowl is you can go around the outside edges, around the rim of it like this. This, by the way, is called a beater or a stick, or sometimes called a mallet. So if you go around the outside rim of the bowl like this, nice and gently, you've got to keep a steady pressure. Not too hard a pressure. If you push too hard, it will squeak just like it did there now. You'll get that scratching sound. So it takes a bit of practice to keep a continuous sound going around there like that. As you can see the way I'm holding it, there's the minimum amount of my hand against the bowl. This allows it to ring out nicely. If I place my full hand on it and try to do the same thing, you notice the sound dies off and it's practically impossible to get a sound this way. So it's important to just kind of balance the bowl on your fingers, so the minimum of skin and less of your hand is in contact with the bowl, then it will vibrate away like that. Here is another type of bowl. This is crystal quartz. It's very, very delicate and very easy to damage these. So you've got to be very, very careful lifting them up. Make sure nothing hard hits against them because they would smash and crack very, very easily. But the nicest tone from it comes from going around the outside edges of it like this. You can start to hear that high-pitched sound that it's making. You then have tuning forks. You can get tuning forks in any key. You can get a set of Biosonic tuning forks in all the individual keys like A, B, C, D, E, F, G and so on. You can get individual tuning forks for each chakra also in specific frequencies. So I've got a C and a G, and C and G are perfect fifths. They are 5 notes apart. You could also use an A and D, also 5 notes apart, and a beautiful combination between them. Very harmonious sound when you've got perfect fifths. Over here we have a Chinese gong. There are many different types of gongs. There are moon gongs and different types of gongs, different sizes of gongs, but these make an amazing sound. And they create a variety of frequencies. And sometimes clients will come and just sit in front of the gong as the therapist would play it, and they'll just sit there receiving that beautiful combination of frequencies and sound waves, and that's what's called a gong bath.